Yes. Do you think you're dealing with twin flames? We're having a twin flame reading night. What's your question? Jamie, hey. I decided to try and do it again. See if anybody's awake. I think this will be more suited to the questions you were asking about your Cappy. Because I'll be able to pull other cards for you guys. No, are you in a twin flame connection? Yeah, I'm gonna have you pull some numbers from these cards here. We're gonna see where this leads us. Read 6. Okay, Jamie. Now that I know his name. Yeah, exactly. Twin flames are eternal. That's what they are. You know, they're eternal, and soulmates are come and go. Thank you. Yeah, I took a shower, so man, I was feeling horrible. Kind of calmed down. I'm not feeling so horrible now. Give me one card for Jamie. I think there's 1 through 44. Okay, Alexandria, what question do you have? Oh, okay. Yeah, I will do Ginger. Okay, Jamie. So I want you to think about this deck. Okay, there's 44 cards. So pick a number between 1 and 44. it's that's what happens. Like you hit a certain age and then boom. Okay, perfect. 44, 43, 42, 41, 41. The card you just pulled is, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. Okay, so we're gonna think about the person that you're dealing with, okay? So this is the next deck I'm gonna use. What can you tell me that needs to be healed between Jamie and this person? Jamie and this Capricorn. What can you tell me needs to be healed between Jamie and this Capricorn? Okay, next, pick a number 1 through 36. Hey, Jordan Renee. One through 36. A number 1 through 36. This is the deck. Oh, 14. Okay. Oh my gosh, Jamie, I can't even. This is so funny. Why does the universe do this to us? Yes, you can have a reading. Okay, here's the next deck. I'm going to shuffle. I'll show you right now. I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to have you pick another cards, okay? No, I didn't see your question, Alexandria. Okay, here's the other deck. 1 through 36. Again, another number 1 through 36. Yeah, it does. It's just, it never gets old though. It's still funny. $44. Okay. No, wait. Wait, 1 through 36. Sorry, 1 through 36. Another number, 1 through 36. This is the deck. $12. Oh my gosh. This is what we talked about earlier. Alexandria, depending on who you're dealing with, we can take a look at who you're dealing with, and then I'll have you pick some numbers. I'm gonna tell you the cards right now, Jamie. Hold on 1 second. Give me one card for Jamie, please. one card for Jamie. Okay, so remember what we were talking about earlier? These are the cards that I got for you. Patience. Okay? Like you haven't been patient enough, right? And it's like more patience is needed. Like, what the heck? So remember when I was telling you, this card says that what you want, they're not ready yet. That's why it's taking so long, is because they're not ready yet. Remember what we were talking about? Remember when we were talking about them wanting to stay stuck in the relationships that they're in, like not wanting to because they're comfortable? Well, this is a card of patience. So this is the first card. This is the first card you pulled, okay? Patience. So the meaning of it is this card signals that what you desire isn't ready yet to emerge into your life. This doesn't mean it won't come to you. It just means it's not at the current time. While you may feel ready to receive this fulfillment of your wishes, it's not the right moment. That's so crazy because you've been waiting for so long. You know what I mean? Exactly. Okay, so next card that you pulled is hope. It's like when, when will they be ready? It's like you've been hopeful for so long. So, so I'm going to give you some advice that's going to help your connection, okay? So this is a card of hope. It's what it's signifying is that there's emotional energy that needs to be cleaned and balanced. So you might have some limiting behaviors and some limiting patterns that are holding you back. So you have to stay positive, because this is what that hope is for, like staying positive and having faith. If you're feeling, like, let's say you're feeling annoyed and frustrated by the connection that you guys have, that's also something that you have to heal. So this card is saying heal the challenges that you have, heal the imbalances, and heal the irritability that you feel about these challenges and these challenging cycles. Because this is saying that you still have some stuff to heal here. Oh man, that's right. You remember you telling me that. It's torture. Have you tried like blocking his energy at all? Here's the last card you pulled. Divine Love. Yeah. I'm so I know how you feel. So this is the card you have, Divine Love. Remember we were talking, I'm telling you, this person is like your twin flame. Um, so let me see what you can do. pull this card for you, Infinite Possibilities. Where's my other book? Oh yeah, okay, so I think the best thing you can do is like send him love, and just keep doing that. Just keep sending him love and love and love and love and love and love and love. So with your divine love, you're being taught that love is the answer. Love is the greatest form. Love is about sacrifice, loss, pain, and even in anger, love survives. Yes, right? And then being present is going to help, like being present in your day-to-day life. I think we talked about that last time. And then having faith in the divine and the universe is going to help you. It's funny because all these cards you pulled are all about having faith and hope, but you've been doing that, right? But you're frustrated is what's coming up, and that's the frustration is something that needs to be healed, I think, for you in this connection. What can you tell me about Jamie's connection, divine connection? Oh, that's really hard. That is really hard. Yeah. Did you ever try telling him, like, that you feel him? Okay, this is what I'm seeing. I just got a vision of you lighting some candles and doing healing ceremonies, not just for yourself, but for him. So that's something I was seeing you do, is to have like a sacred space, kind of like an altar, where you have maybe some crystals, some healing crystals like rose quartz and black obsidian. I think it was obsidian was a good one. Selenite, I think that's a good one. And looking at some like healing rituals that you can do, I think that's gonna help you. I don't know why I was seeing that, but I was just seeing you surrounded by candles and healing objects and doing healing rituals. It's funny because when I feel like he's getting, yeah. Try to organize these cards real quick. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that lady. Hello. Hello, Jalen. Hey. I completely forgot about Rat Lady. Okay, let's see. I want to take a look at your shadow self. So, can you tell me about Jamie's shadow self? Yeah, most of the time we're like divinely protected. Tell me about Jamie's shadow self, please. I have a wands. All right. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay, so I got you're doing exactly what you need to do, because for your shadow side, I pulled the Five of Wands in reverse, and this is an opportunity for like support and supporting others and knowing that they support you and that you guys rise together and accelerate together. So this really tells me that you're doing exactly what you need to do. I really do think benefiting you is going to be healing, getting like healing objects, and that's like candles and crystals and having an altar. I really see you doing healing arts.
Oh, I have a meme for you.
Can you please turn that off? Why is it on? Or turn it up. Turn it up. Press the button and turn it up to 70.
No?
Turn it up. There you go.
I have a meme for you.
Okay, so I feel like did you hear like the Five of Wands in reverse? Did you hear me what that said about that? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let me explain it again. I think the best thing for you right now, and you're doing exactly what you're doing, because I looked at your shadow self, and your shadow self is telling you to be open to the support you receive and to offer the support to other people, which is exactly what you're doing. It's so weird. It's Mercury retrograde. Let me know when you're stable. Like your shadow side. So we have like light and dark, right? We have our light side and our dark side. And our dark side, let's say our shadow side, would want to be like, it's the darkness within us, if that makes sense. So like think about it like this: our light and our angel. I mean our dark, our devil and our angel. That's how we are. We have the devil side and the angel side. Yeah. So your shadow side, like here, I'll read this shadow side card to you. Shadow Seer, an opportunity to collaborate in a group, fighting or arguments, being overly competitive, not following the rules, a tendency to avoid conflict, to your detriment. So like your shadow self would, instead of healing or coming to an agreement, your shadow side would argue. So that would be like a shadow side of Five of Wands. But you're doing what you need to. You're supporting others. Yeah. So, so yeah, being overly competitive would be your shadow side, being overly competitive. So if you, it's talking about like, yeah, healthy arguments are good, and that's fine. So if you're doing that, that you're healing your shadow side. If you're learning to argue in a healthy way. So here's something that I was seeing looking at this card. When I'm looking at this card here, this is about open to infinite possibilities. Each decision that you make and each decision he makes, we have several timelines that we live on. So we have several timelines that we live on. So when you make a decision, you move in a different timeline. When he makes a decision, he moves in a different timeline. So you have so many possibilities here. But each decision that you and him make puts you in different timelines. So I feel like there's so much possibility for you guys to come together, but it's like the choices that he's making is putting you guys in different timelines. Oh, Alexandria, we're gonna take a look at we'll take a look at your energy, okay? So tell me a little bit about what's going on with your situation, Alexandra. Yeah, right. Good morning, lovable. It's weird to think about the multiple timelines we could be on. Misery does love company. Okay, Alexandria, what's your question? That's so amazing. I'm so happy. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's very twin flame energy right there. I'm all to feel pissed out of nowhere. Yep, that's probably him feeling pissed, not you. That is so amazing. I'm so glad. Okay, Alexandria. Let's see what's going on for you. Give me two numbers, 1 through 47. I'm going to have you pick a series of numbers, so be prepared. Jamie, did she trick? Yeah, I have it right here. I do have it right here. Was it you that we were talking about spells? $18.43. Stop it. Stop. 7:36:45. Okay, Alexandria, this path you're on right now, there's no escaping it. You're gonna have to do some trial and error on how to find your stability, okay? You're probably feeling like things are a bit maddening right now, and things are a bit chaotic, and you're trying to find a peace of mind. You can't avoid what's going on, so you kind of have to. Find what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So let's take a look. No, it's not. Okay, this is the first deck, Alexandria. Give me some advice for Alexandria. This is the deck you're gonna make one number 1 through 36. One number 1 through 36. $21. Okay, this is the next deck. Think of a number 1 through 36 as you're thinking about your situation. Twelve. What advice do we have? Lovable. It's Mercury retrograde right now, so communication can be funky. All right, Alexandria, one more. This is the deck. 1 through 44. Choose one number for me. 1 through 44. Okay. Alexandria. Tell me about Alexandria's shadow side. Tell me about Alexandria's shadow side. It could very well be that. Like you're like there's something that you shouldn't hear right now. Might be it. Check out the other video. See what the other video is about. And then come back. It might be the other video that you need to hear. Advice card for Alexandria's situation. One advice card for Alexandria's situation. Okay. So you're in a situation you can't escape. And you're gonna have to find some stability. Whether that's through studying, yeah, I will, Jamie. Whether that's through studying or like studying about self-help or your connection, you got to find a way to get stable because you can't escape this, okay? You have legacy and emotions here, and then you have think about it. Wow, yeah, you should check it out. See what it's about. So, Alexandria, you're gonna need to find like this is interesting because this is about emotions, and you're picking up on you're picking up on his emotions. So you're gonna definitely have to find a way to kind of release that energy. Can you turn off the? Can you turn the thing off again? You're gonna have to figure out a way to release that energy and express yourself, because not only are you building up your emotions, you're building up his emotions as well. If you're feeling sad and you feel that he's sad, maybe let that out by crying. And then if you're angry, just be angry. In a very what's the word? Like healthy way, a healthy way of expressing your anger. Um Channeling the emotions in a positive and constructive way is going to be beneficial to you, because it's going to allow yourself to free yourself of the baggage you feel, especially if you're not only picking up on your emotions, but you're also picking up on their emotions. The reason that you guys are both feeling these types of emotions is probably from past life situations and past life baggage that you guys are carrying around. So these emotions are going to have to be healed so that you guys can get to a stable place. So you, not only you, he, because if you're mirroring each other, there's things that need to be healed between the two of you.
Drugs.
Okay. That's very interesting that that came out, especially because you said that you're picking up on their emotions.
Drugs.
No, we're okay.
Drugs.
This is awkward. No, thank.
Drugs.
No, we're okay.
Drugs.
This is awkward. No, thank you.
Drugs.
Who in?
111 is what you see constantly. Yeah, that's spiritually awakening, which means you're spiritually awakening. What is the person you meet in your life that causes the shake up, wake up, and the beginning of a spiritual journey awakening? Yes, they do. Yes, 11, see, 11 is the energy of the twin flames. So, Jamie, tomorrow when you wake up, we'll do the tarot sexual magic, because I have to lock the video and put it on 18 on up, just because it is the tarot sexual magic. Okay, Alexandria. We're looking at legacy. I draw a lot of twin flames. Okay, so this card, it's about connecting with your heart chakra and connecting with your heart line and deepening your emotional intelligence, because there's this connection that has been given to you that has placed so much weight on you, right? And it can be a little bit confusing, and it can be a little, it's definitely tough, and it's definitely hard. It's not easy. It's not for the faint hearted. So this is to usually your twin flame connections will shift your growth, your spiritual growth tremendously. And I mean, like, you will be catapulted into spiritually awakening. And that's that's one of the purposes of the connection. So you could be a highly spiritual person. And this is talking about being psychic, having psychic abilities. Do you have any abilities? Do you know if you have any abilities at all? Stomach issues can be connected. Actually, your physical, emotional, and spiritual body can all be connected. Alexandria, are you still here? Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. So you're being catapulted into your spiritual gifts. And this here, if you're looking for a sign on whether or not you have gifts, consider this your sign, because this is what it's telling you, is that you can have like these nervous energies and static energy blocks from the mind, but you're also getting wisdom here, okay? You probably have you're probably coming across spiritual people that you really resonate with. Those are like teachers for you. This is about talking about your purpose and your divine purpose, which I'm sure you will figure out soon. What did I do with your card? Think about it. Let's take a look at this person you're dealing with. What can you tell me about Alexandria and the person she's dealing with? Ah. Yeah, I used to blame the people too until I started taking a look at myself. Once I started spiritually awakening, like, then things started turning for me. Alexandria and this person she's dealing with. Can you tell me about Alexandria and this person she's dealing with? Did this person ghost you, Alexandria? This person she's dealing with, Alexandria. Interesting. I got the same cards that I had last time. Okay. Think about it. No. Okay, perfect. P. So your mission is to heal and transform negative energy into positive energy. Now is the time to slow down before you act impulsively so that you can see the situation as a whole. Don't make changes to your situation without thinking, is there another way that I can do this? Is there a better way that I can do this? Because if you act impulsively, that is going to cause issues. Yes. So you might have a tendency to quickly act, maybe act impulsively, make rash decisions, move too hastily, move too fast. And you could be feeling held back. So you're going to have to transform that energy, okay? You're going to have to figure out a better way to do things in regards to your situation. Because you might be acting too fast and too quickly. Oh, well, that makes sense because you're an Aries. I'm an Aries Venus, so in love, I move fast, so I completely understand. You're gonna have to take things slower. That's gonna be beneficial to you. That is gonna be more beneficial to you. If you can be objective and move at a more steady pace, kind of find a way to not be so impulsive. Okay, when I ask about your connection, I have the Six of Pentacles here. Oh, geez, 2 fire signs. That's... So I have a Six of Pentacles here. Prince of Wands. Six of Wands and the Judgment. So you guys have the opportunity to be balanced with one another and to kind of even each other out and balance and give and take and have prosperity and have passion. But someone has to make the decision. The decision is like, are we going to do this or are we not going to do this? No mud. That's amazing. Like, how was your journey in India? I've always wanted to do that. I thought like to learn from, it just sounds so amazing to be able to do that. So what I'm hearing for you, Alexandria, is you're going to have to focus on your spiritual gifts. Work on those. Developing your spiritual gifts. And not moving so fast and hasty and impulsively, and to get a more objective view, because it's gonna take trial and error. Okay, with this connection, it's gonna take trial and error. But you can't escape it, so don't try. Don't try to escape it because there's no escaping it. I wish this would stay straight. Stay. You're very welcome. Love and light to you also. So most of these are healing messages that we need to hear for our twin flame connections, okay guys? I was going to do a twin flame reading probably tomorrow. Because it has to be 18 plus, but we'll see. Is the Cancer X being honest with you? And does he really want to work it out? Okay. Is this Cancer X being honest with Lovable? Right? When you find out that you really don't know anything, like that is the like biggest eye opener. Like a lot of people think they know everything or know a lot, but all of us really know nothing at all. It's crazy. Okay, Lovable, give me 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 numbers, 1 through 47. And 36. Okay. Forty-seven, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 37, 36. You need to be careful because there's some deception with the message that they delivered to you. So we have the mask here, and we have the messenger. Where did it go? I don't know what I did with my booklet. So this card usually represents like not being authentic, deceiving themselves. Some kind of deception here. So the message that they deliver you, there's some deception within that message and what they told you. So just be on the lookout for that. What can you tell me about this mask card? They may not be as loyal as they're pretending to be. Okay? Hello, Jamie Diaz. Okay. Good morning, Knox. Thomas. All right. No mud, no lotus. What questions do you have? No mud, no lotus. Do you want to pull for your twin? And you, healing energies. Yes, I will try to get you in. Yeah, it's the same thing that they're being excessive about that, you know. So just be careful. If you do go back, just keep that in mind, you know. Because they need to show you they're loyal. No mud, no lotus. Are you still here? Okay, who's still here? I know. Is it Jaime? Jaime? Okay, perfect. What would you like to know, Jaime? If I could get this to stay up. I don't know who's still here. Thomas, you're still here. Well, since you picked the number 33. Thomas, whatever you're thinking about, the answer to your question is stability. Okay, Jaime. Is Jaime's relationship honest and real? Is Jaime's relationship honest and real? All right, Jaime, pull two numbers 1 through 47. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Jaime. I'm going to have you pull again. Give me 1 second. I misread your number. Hold on 1 second, Jaime. Think about your question. Is this relationship honest and real? Hold on 1 second. I'm reshuffling. And then you have to pick the numbers that immediately pop in your head. Okay, pick 2 numbers that immediately pop in your head. Okay, Jaime, 2 more numbers, please. $14 and $9. Okay, so yes, the answer to your question. You have the woman here and you have the tree. The tree is usually about like the tree of life. So you did pull the dog earlier, which I know was one of your actual cards, which was there's loyalty there. So generally this relationship and connection is a positive one. But what I'm worried about is when I was shuffling, the fox came out, and the fox can be a trickster. So I'm a little curious, and I want to have you pull again, just to make sure. But you have to give me a second. Is this relationship... Okay, perfect. That's up to you. I wanted to have you pull again real quick, but if you're satisfied with your answer, I will be okay. If you want to, the cards are ready for you. 2 more numbers. $29 and $31. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 23, 24, 25, 9, 30, 31. Perfect. Yes. Good. Good connection here. Very protective. Psychic, kind of like a psychic connection as well. Emotional connection here. A lot of femininity in this connection. I'd say you're good to go. All right, guys, I will be back on later.